or you can get with that. I think you'll get with this, cause this is where it's at.
Yeah, man. So quick thought. We wanted to just kind of chat real quick, man. You know, what are y'all thoughts about James Earl Jones, man? I didn't even know the brother was 93 for one.
He didn't.
I knew I know he didn't act like it. His day was coming, but I didn't know it was going to be this soon. The brother been around for a long time, and it kind of, I ain't gonna front, man. It kind of messed me up, man, to hear that today, because I'm a huge Star Wars fan, and I know when I think of Darth Vader, I think of James Earl Jones, and he's definitely got the iconic voices, man. But I just like to get y'all thoughts. I was kind of fucked up on it, for real.
I mean,
I ain't cry though.
When the people you grew up on start passing away, it start making you look at your own mortality. You're like, damn, like you just think he's gonna be around forever, yo. But you know, Darth Vader, of course, but King Jaffe, Joffer, yo, that's what. Right there.
Yeah, coming to America. Yeah, I mean, he definitely got the voice. I mean, he's been around forever, so
yeah. And what you call it, the Lion King? He was Mufasa.
Lion King.
Know.
Yeah.
I mean, damn. I didn't even know he was around that long. I mean, for real.
He had them white bras jumping off the stone. It was greater than stone. I mean, was he like flesh is greater than steel?
Conan.
I don't even know what the fuck. Shorty was jumping off the. I was like, yeah. And Conan, he was.
I ain't seen Conan. Oh
you
shit!
Never seen Conan? He's like the king in Conan, and he had like all the snow bunnies under his control. Like, well, not just I mean all the women, like everything. He was like the king. Right. So they was like on like he was like on this throne, like on this mountain shit, whatever.
Yeah.
He was like, "What flesh is stronger than steel?" And he did like this. Shorty just jumped off the mountain. Boom!
What?
You know? Yeah. It was like whatever he said to do, they just did it. You know? So,
oh damn!
Yeah. I don't even know if that's what he said for real, but
I remember that scene though. Yeah. Man, the first time I ever seen James Earl Jones, it was The Great White Hype, yo. He played like a Jack Johnson type character, but his name was like Jack Jefferson. The boxing movie, from back in the day. That was the first time I ever seen him. Yeah,
I used to see that movie on Jack Johnson. Okay, I used to see that movie on the stand in the video store, but I never knew what it was because I was young, and I was like, okay, this is definitely too serious for me because I just want to go over there and watch He-Man.
He got an EGOT.
EGOT?
Yeah, EGOT.
What did he get an EGOT for?
I don't know. It's just, I just looked up. It says when a few performances achieving. I never even knew. Was this a saying before 30 Rock?
Or EGOT?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I never heard it till Tracy Morgan. That was like his goal on 30 Rock. Tracy Jordan. He wanted to be EGOT. And then after he said that shit, I see some people like, yo, such and such an EGOT. I was like, is this a real word or did he just make this up? And now everybody's saying this shit like
it must. I'm on it. It must have been a thing once somebody was the first to do it. That's the only thing I could think of. Whoever was the first to do it, then it had to become something. So I didn't even know it meant Emmys, Grammys, Oscar, and Tony Awards. Wow.
Yeah,
so James Earl Jones has an EGOT. Really? Damn. I'm gonna
trying to figure out what did he get for the EGOT though.
It did. Yep, they did make it up. There's like, it was a fake award that he made up. Tracy Jordan.
That's right.
The show.
It says it right here.
Yeah, but after that, like people started saying, "Yo, they're EGOT winner." Like people started using it like it's a real shit.
Yes.
Yeah, because that was like his lifelong dream on there. He wanted to be an EGOT joint. He had like a chain with that shit.
Yeah, that's funny. That's funny you pulled that out your ass, yo, because it literally, you said that was the first time you ever heard it, and that really is the first time it was ever even said.
Because I've watched 30 Rock like 3 different times, like the whole series, like over, and then rewatched it. 30 Rock is like the funniest shit on earth to me.
You guys,
he was definitely trying to get that EGOT. He's like, he just made some music, was acting like in a play and all that stuff, yo. Yeah, but even James Earl Jones, I'm gonna tell you what made me re-fall in love with him again was he was on Big Bang Theory, And it was one episode when Sheldon was and he was like in a diner, and he ended up.
I don't even remember that.
He ran up to James Earl Jones, and James Earl Jones was so nice to him, and he went partying with him and everything.
Oh wow!
Yeah, it was a dope episode, yo. But yeah, I mean, he's just an icon, yo. I can't believe we'll never be able to see him, but that voice is gonna live forever, though.
Mm-hmm.
It really is. It's the iconic voice, and to me, Star Wars wouldn't be Star Wars without Darth Vader. Darth Vader is known as the top iconic villain of all time. So much of he's a villain. He's favorited. People love Darth Vader. That's how good of a villain he is. And the reason why he is that good is because of the voice. James Earl Jones' voice brings that character to life. And it's funny because James Earl Jones, he didn't even think he was going to get the role because he stuttered. Isn't this amazing, man? He used to stutter.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, he used to stutter, and he was very surprised when he got the role. And thank God he did, man, because Star Wars would be what it is today, for real, for real. He's definitely iconic, man. He's going to live on in the forever. You know, definitely going to miss that guy.
Yo, he's probably the. It's crazy because Star Wars has two of the greatest voice actors ever. Him as Darth Vader, and then Mark Hamill.
Mark Hamill, yes,
as the Joker, yo, it's crazy.
As the Joker, yeah.
You got a good voice actor. Yeah, because Luke Skywalker is totally different on camera than he is off camera. You know what I'm saying? Like off camera, he's like a nerd. You know, he's a super liberal, and that Joker character is just like iconic.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
I never knew that
he's a nerd. Y'all nerds. Don't nobody care about it. Why does they care? That's wrong. That's a strong word. I mean, the Joker voice, like, ain't nobody like that. You know, it was great. The Joker's voice.
He's known for two things, yo. Exactly. He lives off that shit. He lives off.
I'm not saying he doesn't. I mean, I'm sure he be all the Comic Cons and every other thing. I'm just saying, it's funny you said nerd. No, just the fact that you know that makes you a nerd.
Yeah, I mean,
well, I mean, it's a big deal.
It's a super big deal, yo.
It's a big deal. Yo,
so you didn't know Mark Hamill was the Joker voice?
No, in your nerd cocoon, yes, no.
I'm about to go back and check the tape, yo.
Well, let me ask this though. When you heard the Joker,
I'm not mad at it.
Yeah. When you heard the Joker on those cartoons, I'm sure you thought like, "Damn, yo, this. I love this character of the Joker that's being played."
I can't tell the difference between one Joker in one cartoon and another Joker in another cartoon.
The reason why is because Mark Hamill did them all.
All right, well, there you go with it. I never thought to myself like, "Wow, that's a great Joker."
Cartoon.
I'm not mad at it. I mean. I guess he does a good job. Y'all know him. He must do a good job.
And if I'm not mistaken, Mark Hamill also does Skeletor on the new He-Man and the Master of the Universe on Netflix. He does Skeletor.
I didn't like that, so you can.
Yeah, you didn't like that.
You bring all the hate out of me.
I did like Skeletor.
I didn't hate it, but I never finished it. I got past like it was like third, fourth episode. I mean, I don't even think I got to 4. It was probably like this. Yeah,
so quick question, since we're on James Earl Jones,
yes, sir.
Out of the original trilogy of Star Wars, which one is your favorite?
I mean, it's
the original trilogy.
Everybody's favorite, yo. Everybody's gonna say the same thing.
2. Empire Strikes Back.
Yeah, Empire Strikes Back. Yeah,
that's
exactly.
not Empire Strikes Back.
I mean, it's that's
the best one out of all of them.
Yeah, I think that's probably the best one out. The new, the old, whatever, and whatever's in between.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I would agree. I think that's the best one. Why do y'all think that is so good? Honestly, in your opinion,
is that the one when Luke got his hand cut off?
Yeah, at the end.
Yeah,
that's why. That's why. That's why.
It's got a good ending. Like the bad guys win at the end.
You never see that.
Yeah,
and that was the first time I actually ever saw that.
Yeah, it probably was.
But I'm not going to lie. When I was a kid, I was pretty bummed when I watched that movie. I mean, I loved everything I was watching, and then the way it ended, I was like, "What is that? It?" Like, I remember saying to myself, "Did the bad guys just win? Like, what happened? Solo is gone off in the bank. That I was like, Luke got his hand cut off. Darth Vader. I mean, I was like, holy shit." And as a kid at that time, I didn't really like it. It wasn't until I rewatched it when I became a teenager, and I was like, "This shit is fire, yo."
But you know what? That was a part because we were kids. We didn't know how trilogies was done.
We didn't. I didn't even know there was another one coming. So I was like,
we didn't know that. We were just like, oh my God, this is the last.
Yeah.
We never think of those terms. Like that's when Han got frozen in the joint like that.
Yeah, the carbonite.
Carbonite.
And this guy one of the best openings too when they was on that planet.
The cold planet, the ice
cold planet. Like that was one of the best scenes when they was flying the joints around, tied to their legs, making them fall down and shit.
Yes.
And then that's when Luke had to cut
the beast. Yeah, my bad. I ain't been step on your shit. Go ahead.
No, you're right. Because he had to kill him and lay in the fat and stay warm.
Man, that was nasty.
Yeah. And that's what met Yoda. Yeah, so yeah, that's definitely the best one.
That is true. It is the introduction of Yoda. Damn, another iconic character in the Star Wars universe. Yeah. So this too just had everything. You got to give it up to the director. You got to give it up for George Lucas to allowing that director to kind of stir at his course, but still keep it within the Star Wars universe. Because I think George Lucas kind of took it over a little bit more in 3. And of course, you can see the difference between 2 and 3. 3 is a little more campy, a little more kid friendly with the Ewoks and shit.
Yeah. I think that's what it was. Like 2 was definitely more serious, so to speak. I mean, it wasn't like overly serious, but it definitely had a different tone.
It definitely had a serious tone. You felt like the Empire was on your heels the whole time. You just couldn't get away.
Yeah.
Like when Han and them were going through the asteroid field and when they finally go to Cloud City and meet Lando Calrissian. And then when they open up the door, Darth Vader's right there. It's like, fuck, they can't get away from these dudes.
Lando, bitch ass.
Sold them out, yo.
Sold them out. Yeah, it's definitely a different tone. Then, like you said, once you get to 3, did George Lucas direct 3?
He didn't direct 3,
but he probably had his hand. Yeah, he's like,
he had his hands in 3 a little more.
He said, we don't sell some toys, motherfucker. Get these Ewoks.
That's what I think. That's what it was. We gonna create a snail called Jabba the Hutt. And we're gonna have some Ewoks kill the Empire and the Stormtroopers. I mean, but I think one of the worst. Go ahead.
Well, no, I was gonna say the Ewoks ruined it. You know, not that they ruined it, but I mean, 3 isn't like a bad movie, but the Ewoks it was just over the top with that shit.
I mean, it is hard to believe that some Force teddy bears could take down the 5 stormtroopers, you know, but they did.
The Care Bears beat the Empire, yo.
Yeah.
They beat the Empire. Came out there, they did some Care Bear shit. Fucking Ewoks.
Yeah. R.I.P. to the king, yo.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. R.I.P. to James Earl Jones. He definitely started my love for Star Wars. It wouldn't be that without him, man. Darth Vader's voice. Yeah, man. Iconic, man. Shout out to James Earl Jones. Now let's get back to our registered schedule program.
You can get with this, or you